Hey everyone, welcome back to Harry Potter Folklore. So, in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, love emerges as the most potent magic, possessing the power to transcend the deepest of charms and reshape destiny itself. This essay delves deeper into how Narcissa Malfoy's unwavering and fierce love for her son Draco played an instrumental role in saving Harry Potter. By electing to deceive Lord Voldemort about Harry's survival in the forest, Narcissa provided Harry with the opportunity to defeat the Dark Lord once and for all, altering the course of history in the wizarding world. So let's take a look at the complexity of Narcissa Malfoy as a person. Narcissa is a complex character who, despite her family's allegiance to Voldemort, demonstrates a capacity for love and devotion towards her son. This depth of character is particularly evident during the Battle of Hogwarts, where her maternal instincts override her loyalty to the Dark Lord. Narcissa's unyielding love for Draco serves as a constant theme throughout the series, revealing itself as an unrelenting force that ultimately guides her to a pivotal decision that would reshape Harry's future and Voldemort's too. So if we actually look at the significance of Harry's sacrifice, we can begin to see how everything links together. Harry's decision to surrender himself to Voldemort in the Forbidden Forest was a momentous act that carried significant consequences for both himself and the larger wizarding community. In his selfless pursuit to protect his friends and the world from Voldemort's oppressive rule, Harry facilitated the destruction of the final Horcrux that had been unknowingly concealed within him. This act weakened Voldemort and set the stage for the Dark Lord's ultimate downfall. Voldemort, operating under the mistaken belief that he had finally triumphed over his long-standing nemesis, instructed Narcissa to confirm Harry's death. Upon discovering that Harry was, in fact, still alive, Narcissa made a momentous choice to deceive Voldemort. This decision safeguarded Harry and provided him with the opportunity to regroup and fight another day. Now, when it comes to a mother's love as the driving force, the situation becomes even more clearer. Narcissa's motivations for lying to Voldemort stem from her deep love for Draco and her unwavering determination to ensure his safety. As the battle raged on, Narcissa keenly observed that the outcome was becoming increasingly uncertain, and Voldemort's impending downfall appeared more likely than ever before. By convincing Voldemort that Harry was dead, she aimed to gain information about Draco's well-being from Harry, as she believed that Harry and his friends would have knowledge of her son's safety. In a moment of shared humanity, Narcissa inquired about Draco's fate, and Harry confirmed that her son was alive and okay. This revelation created a connection between Narcissa and Harry as their objectives converged. Both were driven by the need to protect those they held dear. This shared motivation allowed Narcissa to forge a bond with Harry despite their opposing allegiances in the conflict. Her decision to deceive Voldemort was not only an act of maternal love but also a moment of defiance against the Dark Lord. The protective power of Narcissa's love could also come into play, but it is purely a theoretical standpoint here, guys. So the hypothesis is that Narcissa's motherly love might have protected Harry from the Cruciatus curse, as it finds its roots in the recurring theme of love's protective power within the Harry Potter series. Love has consistently been shown to act as a shield against dark magic, such as when Lily Potter's sacrificial love protected young Harry from Voldemort's killing curse. It is conceivable that by choosing to deceive Voldemort, Narcissa's love for her son extended to Harry, shielding him from the full impact of Voldemort's subsequent Cruciatus curse. This protection enabled Harry to convincingly feign death, which further reinforced Narcissa's deception. The ramifications of Narcissa's decisions were far-reaching, as her act of defiance not only allowed Harry to continue his fight against the Dark Lord, but also signified the transformative power of love in the face of evil. By choosing to put her son's well-being above her allegiance to Voldemort, Narcissa revealed a deep and unwavering love that would ultimately contribute to the Dark Lord's downfall. It's also important to recognize that the impact of love on the outcome of the Battle of Hogwarts. As the Battle of Hogwarts reaches climax, the significance of love as a driving force in the series became increasingly apparent. The power of a mother's love in particular emerged as a critical element in the story's resolution. Narcissa's love for Draco, which led her to deceive Voldemort, enabled Harry to regroup and eventually confront the Dark Lord in their final duel. This confrontation ultimately resulted in Voldemort's demise, with Harry triumphing due to the bonds of love and friendship that he had forged throughout his journey. Narcissa Malfoy's unwavering love for her son Draco played such a pivotal role in Harry Potter's survival and the ultimate defeat of Lord Voldemort. As I said, her decision to conceal the truth from Voldemort, driven by her love for Draco, allowed Harry the chance to rise again and put an end to Voldemort's reign of terror. Narcissa's actions, while primarily motivated by her love for her son, had a profound impact on the course of the final battle and the ultimate fate of the wizarding world. Basically, she is a dark little horse. The power of a mother's love transcended allegiances and proved to be the catalyst for change in the wizarding world and in the Harry Potter story overall. In the end, it was love that triumphed over hatred, and the unwavering strength of a mother's love that changed the course of the whole story. Narcissa's role in the salvation of Harry demonstrates just how significant love is as a driving force, even in the darkest of times, and serves as a testament to the impact a single act of love can have on the fate of someone's world. If Narcissa Malfoy had not lied to Voldemort about Harry Potter's death in the Forbidden Forest, the outcome of the story would have likely been very different. Voldemort would have realised, of course, that Harry was still alive, and he would have taken extreme measures in order to ensure the boy's death. Maybe without the use of magic this time, and more of a physical, violent approach. This would have resulted in a prolonged battle between Voldemort's forces and the Order of the Phoenix, which would have likely resulted in many more casualties and a much higher risk of Voldemort emerging victorious. Harry would also have been at a much greater risk of being discovered and killed by Voldemort if he somehow made it out of that forest, but I think we all know he wasn't going to. Furthermore, if Narcissa had not lied to Voldemort, it is possible that the Malfoy family would have been punished severely for their failure to deliver Harry. This could have resulted in imprisonment, torture, or even the death of Narcissa, her husband Lucius, and their son Draco. That does seem something like Voldemort would do, wipe the family line out of existence. Overall though, Narcissa's decision to lie to Voldemort and confirm Harry's death was crucial, a crucial turning point in the story. It played a significant role in the eventual defeat of the Dark Lord, and her actions demonstrate the power of love and willingness of a mother to risk everything to protect her child. Anyway guys, with that being said, that is my video on how Narcissa Malfoy's love could have saved Harry Potter. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to look out for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Everyone, notifications of uploads are more important than ever. So please, if you haven't already, turn those notifications on to make sure you're notified the moment my video goes live. Making videos is what I love to do. It's my dream and my passion. However, it does cost time and money to produce this content. So if you have $1 to spare to support me on Patreon in exchange for some exclusive unseen content, then you can click the Patreon link below or at the end of this video. Please only support me if you can afford it. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at InstaDeanJ and on Twitter at PotterFolklore. Check out my other videos appearing on screen, and please make sure, most importantly, to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again everyone, and please have a great day.